In the last video, you learned a game where you pick an object and you think of as many ways as possible to use that object. Well, I was thinking, hey, why not show you my creativity and imagination and pick an object? If you've been watching my videos, you kind of get a glimpse into my imagination already, which is weird and crazy, but I thought this would be fun to do. So I looked around my room and I found a lint roller. So I'm just going to list off different uses for a lint roller. And I'm just going to try and make it weird and creative and just use my imagination. So of course the first one is, which is kind of boring, is to take lint off your shirt, right? Take off your cat. You could comb your cat with a lint roller. Let's say if you drop something under the couch, you could use this to pick it up, depending on how heavy the item is, because it's kind of sticky, right? So you can pick stuff up. You could use this as tape. So you just peel a layer off and use it as tape. You could use this as a rolling pin, right? So if you want to make your pizza, you don't have a rolling pin, you could use this to like roll it out. You could use this as a baseball bat. Maybe not the best baseball bat, but it could be used for one hit, then it'll probably break right after. You can use this to draw on, right? You can use it as paper. Just take off a piece and draw on the back or on the front. So you could just use it as a piece of paper, regular piece of paper. You can use this as a conductor stick, right? And when I was in band, I would never pay attention to the conductor stick because, you know, he's just up there, or the conductor because he's just doing this. Maybe if he had a lint roller, I would pay more attention because it's bigger and it's more noticeable. So I will use that. Maybe, okay, I don't try this, okay? Don't accuse me of trying it. But maybe you could use this as toilet paper, right? So it has different layers. And so you can just use it as toilet paper. I don't know how good it would be to use this as toilet paper since it's sticky on one side. But I guess you could use the other side, but then again, if you use the other side, the sticky part's on your hand, so it's kind of stuck to it, and then you have a big problem, right? And so I wouldn't really recommend to use this as toilet paper, but if you don't have any toilet paper, this would probably be the best bet, right? It's better than nothing. So if you want to use this as toilet paper, let me know how it works. I would love to know how this would work as toilet paper. And just say one more. One more use is maybe you could use this as a zip line. So if you have the cord, you know, you can see a little hole right here. You can stick the cord through that and kind of zip line through it, or, you know, put it over a rope like this and just go down. But then again, you know, depending on the strength of this, it might just snap right away. And so you probably go only probably like a couple feet and snap and fall down. But you did use this, you know, for a zip line. Even for like 5 seconds, you still used it. And so there are some uses for using a lint roller. And so this exercise is really about, you know, seeing things in a different way. Because usually when you see items, you think of the items like how they were meant to be used, right? So you see a control. Oh, I use a control to change the TV, turn it on, stuff like that. A clock. I use it to, you know, tell time and also wake me up in the morning. And so you kind of just see it in the mundane, boring state it is. But the game, you know, is supposed to really exercise your creativity and imagination. Because you're like, okay, what are creative ways to use these objects? And that's what really, you know, helps you develop your imagination and creativity because you're trying to see something in a new perspective and a new way. And so I really hope you enjoyed this video, seeing my weird, crazy uses for the lint roller, like using it as toilet paper. And just, again, I never use it as toilet paper, not once. Maybe, you know, when you see a lint roller, you might be like, hey, that could be used as toilet paper, which would be really awesome. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.